In this, the most uncertain of times, we at Enterprise Bank are dedicated to you and your small businesses. We understand the unique circumstances that you must be facing, and we want you to know that we are here to help. To that end, we have prepared a series of videos discussing the CARES Act, specifically the Paycheck Protection Program. For more detailed information, we encourage you to visit the COVID-19 resource page on our website at enterprisebank.pgh.com/COVID-19. And now, our Senior Vice President of Business Development, David Miller.
One of the most important provisions of the new Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP, as it is being referred to, is the loan forgiveness provisions within the program. The PPP program provides that if the small business borrower who receives proceeds under the PPP program uses those proceeds strictly for purposes that are authorized within the legislation, which is the CARES Act, which authorized the PPP program, expenditures made towards those authorized purposes can be forgiven, i.e. not have to be repaid as a loan by the small business applicant. Those authorized uses of proceeds that will qualify for forgiveness under the PPP program include payroll costs, interest on mortgage obligations, and mortgage obligations defined under the Act are basically any loans that are secured by real estate and or business personal property. Any rents or lease payments that are made with PPP proceeds during the covered period, any payments on utilities, and for borrowers with employees that are paid with tips rather than straight wages, the additional wages paid to those employees will also be forgiven under the program. If, and this is a very important if the small business borrower is able to provide adequate documentation to both the bank and the SBA that the expenditures were made in accordance with the authorized uses under the legislation. There is a caveat within the loan forgiveness provisions of the PPP Act as well that are driven by retention of certain number of employees and by maintaining certain levels of compensation for employees, such that if the business reduces its number of employees or reduces their compensation by more than 25%, that will reduce the level of forgiveness that is available under the program. Please consult specific resource information we have on our website for more detail about the reductions in loan forgiveness based upon the reduction in the number of employees and or their compensation.